Gary, well, folks are wondering tonight, parents and kids, will we have school tomorrow?
That's a decision that will be made early tomorrow morning. Dana Herdnicki joins us to explain how that decision is going to be made. Dana?
Well, the main factor in making that decision, Amanda, is, of course, the roads. Right now, they're fine. But early tomorrow morning, decision makers will be back on the streets to make sure they're safe. When you're a kid, they're just about the best two words in the English language. Snow day. And while district administrators may appreciate a day off as much as anyone, a decision to cancel school is not one they take lightly.
We'll make the right decision for half the people, and we'll make the wrong decision for the other half.
Brett Town, the assistant superintendent of Edmond Schools, has a long night ahead of him. The procedure of Edmond Schools is very much the same as other districts in the metro area. Town says they have already started getting ready for the possible bad weather at their maintenance facilities by putting plows on their trucks and making sure they're stocked with salt. They're also keeping a close eye on the forecast.
Freezing rain and snow.
And while city crews say they will be working hard to keep snow routes clear, at 4 a.m., Town and 5 others will start driving the streets to see if they're safe for buses and students.
We try to go in areas that we know are difficult, areas that have hills. We try to look for the worst conditions.
For Edmond, they have less than an hour to report back to the superintendent, who then typically calls other districts.
No one wants to stand alone calling off school while no one else does, or vice versa.
In Edmond, they have to make a decision by 5 a.m. Administrators in Mid-Del say they also start notifying parents and the media at 5. The Oklahoma City district around 5 or 5:30. If your kids live in Moore or Norman, you should know no later than 6 a.m. if indeed they can start celebrating their snow day. Now, as far as the roads go out here, Oklahoma City crews started putting de-icer on the bridges and overpasses earlier today. Then when the weather starts to deteriorate, they have 28 crews ready to start salting the snow routes. Amanda?
And Dana, Gary just mentioned that at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, that's when the metro is going to get a really heavy band. So we'll all be watching. Also, our News 9 crews are going to be riding along with Edmond Public School officials while they go out there and make that big decision should they have school tomorrow. We're going to be the first ones to pass it along to you, so make sure you tune in on News 9 this morning starting at 4:30 a.m.